Okay, so she got 7 steps to a successful year, and she said it's a formula, and the formula, you have to understand everybody has their own personal formula. Okay, so when it comes to everybody having their own personal formula, let's look at it like, uh when they made this hair, they had to put a formula together. um when they made, like she said, this book, they had to put a formula together. um Anything has ingredients, like the lip gloss that I put on, like Stormy said, they had, it's ingredients on the bottle, they had to put it together. So you know, you in your life, you have a formula, okay? So the biggest thing is like, being so strong. I feel like personally is, when we say we trust God, okay? And then after we say we trust God, oh my God, I trust you, God. Then you start trying to figure out how you about to get this money, how you about to get this. But at the same time, you're supposed to really give it to God. And sometimes it can be hard to do that when you like, no, I need money right now. Like, right now. But it's like when I really release that energy and give it to God and be like, you know what, God, I'm going to trust you in this nick of time. I'm going to trust you because I know that I need some money right now, or I need a peace of mind right now, or I need my cousin to show up right now. Just anything. Like, I need my kids to show up right now. Something. God will answer it, because he will answer it through somebody. Somebody might just call you, or you be like, wow, I didn't think of them. You know what I'm saying? Or just anything. Like, it's not gonna literally fall right on your lap, but it's gonna be what they say, he redirects your path. He's going to make your path to where you're supposed to go when you just give that energy and just trust in God. Okay, so the first thing was to the formula, is F, and to F is faith. You have to have faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So when you have faith, that means you believe that this is going to happen for you. You know what? Faith, and when I just told you how you have to give it to God, okay, the only way you gonna really be able to give it to God and not worry or try to figure it out is if you have faith. Faith and fear can't occupy the same space. So if I'm over here worried and have fear, is no way I'm using my faith. You know what I'm saying? So when I have faith, I know that I'm like, you know what, God, you got this. You feel me? So it's like, what's yours can never leave you. So when they say, if it's real, it's gonna come back. Meaning, sometimes you might have a friendship, you know what I'm saying, or something where you kind of have to like let it go for a second. Just giving it to God because God spoke to you and said, hey, that's not the right crowd you need to be in. Not saying you have to cut these people off, but sometimes you do have to redirect your path, because you trusting in God. He told you, like, I don't want you there. So if you want him to really work for you and through you, then you kind of gotta listen. No, you have to listen. But sometimes it be like, I don't want to do that. You feel me? So sometimes you just gotta know that you gotta fully do everything. Some things you are not going to agree with, but you having faith, you like, you know what? That's when you be like, you know what, God, I trust you. I trust you. You feel me? But it's like, dang, you don't want him to be my boyfriend no more, but I trust you. Okay, so then there's O. O is oneness. She says oneness is she went on a camp for her son, okay, and they energy transfers, okay? So like me and you through this live, we're having a oneness because everything that I'm giving you, you're taking. You know, my thoughts right now are your thoughts. So we're becoming a one. We're becoming whole. Sometimes the energy does, no, all the time the energy transfers when you are connected or talking to somebody, or if you are that type of person who is going to be speaking on things, you can sometimes transfer your energy to the point where you always with that crowd, they can feel you, they understand, you know what I'm saying? So, or like, if as a female, you ever been like with a best friend or something, and y'all was always together, right? And y'all end up having the same periods. That's because y'all always was together. Or sometimes you ever like been around somebody that's always around somebody else, and you hear them like saying they lingo or something, you like, dang, y'all together a lot. It's like you are who you hang around, you feel me? So it's all about making sure you are who you hang around. Like, you want to be who you hang around. You want your crowd to be the crowd you want around you, because if you come in that oneness and you start speaking like that person without knowing it, it's like, what are you around? Because you are what you attract. And I'm not going to want to be around you if you acting like so and so. So it's like, but you don't see it. We don't realize we in a distraction until we actually is in a distraction. You feel me? Like, seriously. But here's the R. Is routine. I feel like routine is really hard because sometimes it is just easy to just go about your day and day how you go about your day. But it's like, now I need to come together with a plan. I need to come up and pick up my plan, which is I'm going to wake up, I'm going to read my Bible, you feel me? I'm going to or read my Bible or a book, write in my journal. But she said a routine that cannot be negotiated. So, because feeling good is a strategy. You can't just, like, literally, this is something I feel like that needs to be heard. Feeling good is a strategy. There's no way we're going to just fully heal ourselves and just be like, I feel great. Why does that person who's healed feel great? That's because they got into a routine with themselves. Meaning, when I wake up in the morning and it's 8 o'clock and you calling me, I'm not answering, because at 8 o'clock, this is my prayer time. You're going to have to text me 911 because you can't get in between why I'm built the way I'm built. This is some of the stuff that I've been doing. I've been tapping into my soul. Like she said, you got to feed your faith. You got to feed it. And the thing is, I'm so addicted to feeding it because she said you have to do it every day. And the moment you stop is when you could start getting discouraged and getting disorderly. And I'm like, wow, I felt like I was addicted to listening to motivational and listening to TD Jakes and listening to Joel Osteen and listening to Real Talk Him and listening to Coach Stromy. But really, I was really feeding my faith every day. So when people see me, they really be like, wow, they haven't broke you yet? And I get offended because who can break me? But the thing is, it was really all confirmation, and I really thank God for that, because without that, I thought I needed to, I promise y'all, this literally just happened a couple days ago. Literally, and I'm happy that I tapped into this message to know that I'm on the right path of continuing to feed my soul with these messages. Because I was just telling myself, like, wow, you listen to that stuff all day. You listen to that stuff every day. You need to give your brain a break. But before I thought about that crazy mess, I said, you know what? You listen to all this stuff every day. You need to start taking notes. So I started taking notes on everything. And now it's like, I don't regret taking notes because all the stuff that I actually put into my brain, I can go back and read it and guess what? Master it, know it. But it's like I know it. It's to the point where I just be listening to stuff and be like, I know that. I'm doing that. But I tapped in with my self-care so much that I've have healed an area in my life, and I healed the area of knowing. That's why my biggest thing right now is applying your knowledge, because once you learn how to tap in with your inner self and figure out your formula, you will be better. You will be able to succeed in life. Because I already been doing this, so I can only ask myself, why am I not a millionaire already? And it's only because I didn't apply none of my knowledge. I've been so stuck on feeding everybody else. But there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what I'm into. That's what I want to do. I want to feed y'all what I know. I want to feed y'all this fullness that I feel every day, that I feel good. Like, and it's like, why are you why are you so positive every day? And that's why I'm so happy that Coach Stromy is who she is, because it inspires and helps me to continue to know that I can be who I want to be. You know what I'm saying? She say she wants to be that person that she needed when she was younger to look up to. I always say, I want to be the friend that I want. That's how I work on myself, and that's why I'm sometimes a little too nice, cause I do be needing the nice friends, but I don't even be asking for nothing. But I am the friend that I want. I'm the woman that I want to be around. You feel me? So when I say I'm my own friend, I can hang with myself. All of that is because I got so tapped into myself. I'm funny to myself. I can hang with myself. I can turn some music on and dance. And you will probably be in the other room like, who in there with you? Nobody. So she like, the M is for manifestation. A lot of people hear manifestation, but they just like, okay, manifestation, yes, you say I want to do this and it's supposed to happen. Manifestation is demonstration. So I have to kind of walk in the way that I want to be. You know, like if I want to be this fly, bossy, nice female, then I have to be that. I have to be that. I can't just be like, I can't wait till that day come. No, walk in and be it. If you want to be impactful, start now. I always tell people that's around me, do it for the people that's around you. I don't care if your crowd was 3 or 5. Just because you see them and they famous, it took something for them to get there. And really what you got to look up and realize is their own people that's around them. And then that's why everybody around them is famous, and you know them because they came up with them. And everybody have something going for themselves. So when you went on their friend page and got to know who their friend was, that's how they got famous. How you think Rick Ross can sign people and not they famous? You bring people up with you. But you got to tap into to just who the people is around you first. Impact their lives. And it can be in major type of ways, on just being who you supposed to be for real. That's why you gotta tap in to who you are. That's the only way things is gonna work. You can't just want to be a millionaire or want to be famous, because yes, that's why you get depressed. Because it's like, I'm never going to make it to happiness. Why? Because you don't know who you are. You have to really sit back and be like, who am I? Why am I here? Why? Why can't I just check out right now? It's so many nights that I just woke up and was like, I'm still here. I'm not stressed out enough. But no, like, you can't manifest who you want to be and you don't know who you are right now. Who am I? What do you bring to the table? Tap in with you. You got to say your whole name. This is who I am. This is who I represent. When I go out, that's me. Can't nobody tell me about myself because I'm the author of my life. So guess what? I know what I've done in my lifetime. I know what I haven't done in my lifetime. I know who I am and I know who I want to be. I want to be a better version of me, but I know what I want that woman to look like. So I can manifest my future career goals and my life goals, my future family goals, all of that. I can manifest it because I know I can see it, I can vision it, I can write it out. I can actually get a picture, right, of what I vision and look at it and know that's who I want to be. That's who I want to be. You got Michelle Obama cannot be Michelle Obama if she didn't know who she was as a woman. How can she impact and talk to other women and be this leader if she's not even a leader of herself? She got to be able to look at herself and look up to herself and be able to lead herself and tell herself what's up. But if she depressed, what's she gonna do? Get on TV and make us depressed even more? Like, no, she gonna have to tap in with her stuff, figure out who she is, and say, you know what? I am this powerful leader of a woman, and I want to reach out to other women and lift them up. Michelle Obama. So, yes.